guy that sexually abused my sister and myself. I didn't kill my cat. Fucking dumbass bitch. Perfect queen. There's nothing perfect about you. You guys really think that you guys talking all this shit about me is gonna stop me from fucking coming on here from time to time? It's gonna happen. She told you, threatened to stable your grandmother. No, that's not true either. That's a fucking lie. My sister Diana is a psychotic bitch. I was telling my sister when I was in state custody, I was in a foster home, and they duct taped me to a fucking chair and put me in the closet. I got put up for adoption because of shit my sister did. My sister took a thermometer, and put it in a fucking cake when I was living in Houghton, Maine, from my mom. Put a thermometer in a cake and blamed it on me and said I did it. I didn't do it. And I got blamed for it. And I will be, I'm everybody's fucking scapegoat. So I really don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I know what happened. Y'all don't know what fucking happened. You weren't there. You're gonna believe fucking bullshit. And I hope my sister gets beat the fuck out. She's with a guy that she's married to that beats the shit out of her, and I hope he beats the fuck out of her more. She deserves it. I don't give a fuck. She my sister. I don't fucking care. She deserves everything she gets. Everything she gets. I just told my mom to fuck off. I just told my mom I'm done talking to her. I sent her that fucking video and said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I won't bother you again. Sent the same thing to my matan also. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna bother you anymore. And I just fucking blocked them both. That's how that is. And hold on a minute. I'm gonna send a message to my daughter as well. No, Bobby. She's my daughter, not yours. Anybody that supports this chubby fuck deserves the same. Hey, Bobby, I think you deserve to be punched in the fucking cocksucker. She says she don't even fucking talk to you. No, Ash Link, you're not gonna get in that chat, so stop asking. I don't know who you are. No, she didn't. She didn't talk directly to me. She told everything in Scammy's live. Who did? Is there proof that my daughter talked in Scammy Claus's live about whatever? My daughter's fucking pissed off that I let my sister. I don't believe that. Because that video, I'm gonna show you. I'd love to show you. Hold on, let me go into my fucking videos here, and I'm gonna show you guys that that video was really spotty. By the way, you got the video, yeah. That wasn't in Scammy Claus's live. It didn't show Scammy Claus's live. It weren't a box either. It was an audio. I don't see nothing to do with any fucking.
Right, this video is for the white people. I got one question for you, and then you can totally kick me off your For You page. If you're cool with people who look like me, can I be your friend? Right, this video is for the white people. I got one question for you, and then you can totally kick me off your For You. Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, it does not show anything about Scammy Claus's box. This is a separate thing. That is my sister, but you see how it's the sun over her face? So that tells me that there's something else that's going on. I believe that they contacted my mother and was talking about my nephew. And the reason why I say that is because the way the audio sounds, it does alter a little bit.
So I turned around and I watched an interesting YouTube video today. Yeah. Now, you recollect what you had me do, right? Right.
Take that fucking sunflower, that sun off the face, Bobby,
You wanted me to send Shaun that message?
let me see it so I can see it normal.
Well, now he's saying that it wasn't me. Oh, even though I did try to delete the message thinking it was like Facebook, but you know.
That doesn't sound like my sister at all.
And
I know what my sister sounds like.
He's so delusional. He's like, my mom told me when I was 38 that she should have never kept Diana. I did not. You asshole. Well, that's what it is. Boiling down to.
It's the whole live is on YouTube. Well, put it in the list so I can look it up. I literally just blocked my mother today over this shit. So put it in the chat right now of okay, Kersey 21. Okay, hold on. I am looking at the videos, and I am going through it. Do you have a date for that? So I can put it in there? It's not that oh, okay, Bobby, stop talking to yourself. cowgirls have more fun. That was exactly what I meant on that situation. Wow, I just said that just a minute ago. So where's this video of supposedly talking to my mother on this? What was the date on it? Hmm. I'm not a bad person. I'm just being made out to be a bad person. 9/29/25. Hold on. Let me put that in the fucking thing. 9/29/25. Let's see. I see Tim. Copy of scamming clause. Trigger warning. I don't see anything about Shaun. I see 10/10/25. Sure it wasn't 10/10/25. Oh, trigger warning video.
People that know him all saying the same thing.
That has nothing to do with my mother.
Private right now. Is it possible to leave the live and change your settings so you're not private?
Oh no, Natty, no, no, because you turn around and you talk all this shit about me, and you don't know who I am. Why did somebody block Natty? Unblock Natty. You want to spread lies on my dad? Look. I didn't look. Okay. So let me explain something to you, okay? Um, your dad. You say your dad has a problem with me, right? Want to spread lies on my daughter. You want to spread lies on my dad, on my daughter. Shaun's Shaun's a Okay, so that is definitely not your mother, by the way, Natty. This is Bobby making another profile about it. Okay, so apparently your daughter came into the chat and was saying a bunch of stuff, and I said a bunch of shit about it because my mom and my father are still together. By the way, no, they're not. They've been separated. Your father has been in a relationship with a woman for well, I would need proof of that. But your father had been dating somebody for 5 or 6 years, and just recently she left him for somebody else. Would you like to know what her name was? Because you already know who she is. You spoke to Sam. Okay. Oh, you are mean when my mother was seeing another man. Your mom's not seeing another man. What the fuck are you talking about? Your mother and I were friends. So what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Lou Ann, I'm not gonna say that last name, but no, Unstable is not my sibling. No, I moved all the way up here for a peaceful fucking life because it's a small, quiet town. And I just wanted to be left the fuck alone. That's why I haven't been on live. I've been trying to be peaceful by myself. And I can't even do that because all y'all want to be an asshole about it. Your mom was seeing another man when my dad was seeing another woman years ago. That was years ago. What the fuck does that have to do with me? Well, what does that have to do with me? Yes, please get in the box. Get in the box. I'll let you in the box, Natty. I'll let you in the box. You can come in here and speak your mind, please. Because let me tell you something, I'm a good dude. No matter what anybody else says, they're like spreading nasty rumors and lies about me. And if you want to believe them, by all means, sweetheart, go ahead and believe what the fuck they're saying. Okay? But I'm a good dude, right? I bend over backwards for people I care about, and that's just who I am. I will always do that because that's just how it's supposed to be. Bobby, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You and I, son, we won't have fucking problems. You requested, hold on. Just please be respectful when you come in here. I am a good man. Nobody mute Natty. Let Natty speak because it's important that she's able to say what she needs to say. She doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. She only knows me from what everybody else is saying. So please, Natty, go ahead. What do you got to say?
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is the fact that my parents are still living in the same house. They're still together, have been for many years. My mother was dating another guy, was living with him. The guy passed away. She has moved back into the house, and they've been together for years, Shaun.
So you're saying yes? Well. Her and I were friends. She hasn't really talked to me much. But as far as I know, that your father was in a relationship with another woman, and I actually have evidence of that from years ago when he was like his girlfriend sent your mother a message saying that I'm with Sam, and you know, and started calling her a slut and all this shit. So I
Okay,
have
but
that evidence.
again,
I actually
that
have
was
that
from
evidence.
years ago, correct?
Well, that's
But
are
they're
you
not perfect. My mom has been dating men, multiple, Shaun. You do not have a clue what we have been through as kids. My daughter, when you mentioned her name, she was not in here. So for you to accuse her of being an account that she wasn't was ridiculous. And for you to mention her name out of your mouth when you have no idea who she is
Yeah, I do.
absolutely wrong. No, you don't know my daughter.
No, I don't know her personally, but I do know that she's 14 years old and she shouldn't be on these apps. So,
Actually, you're not her parent. I am.
okay,
So keep
so
her
answer me
name
this
out of
question.
your mouth.
So answer me this question. I won't say her name again, yeah, but answer me this question. So, who's the dumbass that decided to throw nails in front of my car?
Actually, I have no idea who that would be. I
I,
haven't been near your apartment.
I,
So,
I don't believe that.
okay. Well, why don't you be a grown up and actually come to my house and have a full on conversation with
I'm not going
me
to go to your
face to
house.
face?
I'm not going to go to your house.
Why,
I
Shaun, are you
honestly,
scared?
no,
Are you
because
scared
I'm
to
not going
see
to.
me face to face because you know by talking to me face to face that you will see the freaking truth.
Well, I don't know what the truth is, and
So
I
then
have
why
to
are you talking on it? If you don't know what the truth is, why are
because
you talking on it?
I've been given information. I've been given information about stuff about this whole situation, and as far as I know, is that the only other people which was told about me of what your who your mom is dated, and she's no longer like your father and her are going through a divorce.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
What do
I
you mean
mean,
they're
my
not?
brother literally just got married Saturday and they were like super happy dancing on the freaking dance floor, having pictures taken together. So if they're going through a divorce, why was that happening?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, because
Um,
she hurts people, Shaun.
Okay,
That's what
so
happens. It's what she does.
so do you have like proof of this?
Oh,
That
I
she
can
was
get you proof.
do you have proof that she was on the dance floor being all lovey-dovey with him?
I can get you proof. That's not hard to do.
Absolutely. fackqbic@gmail.com. You can send it there.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Now, I would appreciate that. I would really appreciate that because I'm not somebody that likes to be fucking played with. I have a good
Well,
heart.
that's why, Shaun, I'm telling you right now, us kids would not be so upset about this if they weren't together. That's the thing. We have been through hell, and
Well,
you
I
have
just,
to
I just
understand
look,
that.
look if you have that proof and the evidence, um, of that, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm glad that your brother was able to get married to somebody. I'm glad you guys had a good time at the wedding. I just, I'm a good-hearted dude. Okay, I just don't like to be fucked with, and with people that fuck with me, I am an asshole to people that fuck with me. I really am. I take pride in being a good man. People that fuck with me, as I'm sure that you've seen through multiple of my lives on TikTok and here, of me talking shit to the women that are on here and on TikTok. It's because they've dogged on me and they've put me down. And I'm a firm believer that equal rights is equal rights. If you shit on somebody, you deserve to be treated like shit. And that's why Scammy Claus and Texas Kiff and Sweet and Nasty, excuse me, Sweet and Sassy get treated the way that they do.
Well,
And that's
honestly, like, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have known any of this. I wouldn't have.
well,
We would have
uh,
been
you,
still
you are aware.
getting
You,
the
you,
shit
you
end of
are
the
aware.
stick.
Well, it's clear that you know who I am. You know my name. You know my date of birth,
Well,
right?
I've been around this side of TikTok for years, Shaun.
Oh, okay. Well, my name is Shaun Tardif. My date of birth is 12/28.
I don't want that information. I don't
Well,
want
too
it.
bad. You just got it. Go ahead and look me up and see
I
if what
don't
they're
want to do that,
saying.
Shaun.
Why not? Why not? Why
I
not?
just want my mother to tell the truth. That's all I want. I want my mom to tell the truth because right now, me, my brother, and my sister are being called a bunch of liars in my family because she claims that you did not move up here for her, that she was hacked.
Well.
Her
Let me let
accounts
me
were
let me
hacked, Shaun.
clarify. Let me clarify this for you, Natty. Okay, I moved up here because it's quieter. It's a nicer area. It's a small town, and I'm not around a bunch of fucking drug users who are shooting and stabbing each other every other night. It's
But
cooler
Shaun,
up here than it
why
is in
did you
Texas.
choose the town my mom's in out of anywhere else in the entire country? Why the town that my mother is in? Why are you 4 minutes down the street from me walking distance?
I don't know where you live.
You
I
are
honestly,
literally 4 minutes from me walking distance.
well, that was not my intention. I just chose to have this place because it's a quiet area. Yeah, I'm 47 years old. I have a rare blood disorder called polycythemia
I
vera.
know.
Well, okay, well then you know. I need to not be under stress, and I
Okay.
moved to
But
this
we
area
also don't
because
need to
I
be
like.
under stress either.
Well, I
We
like.
have young kids that are being literally exposed to all of this, and it's wrong. My kids do
Wait,
not
how?
deserve to
Wait,
be
wait,
in the
wait.
middle
How?
of all this
how
crap.
well, why is it that that person came? Who was that person that came in then? The Samuel 2025.
I don't know. I was not
They
in your
stopped
live.
talking.
I
They
was
stopped
actually
talking.
over in another live streaming you. So I was not in here, neither was she.
So you stream me,
No, I was in the live that people were streaming you.
and who was streaming me?
I'm not giving you that information.
Amy Claus was streaming me. It's
Actually, no, she wasn't live.
Texas Tiff.
No, sir. Again, I'm not giving you the information, but no, it was not either of them.
Well, whoever it is, people don't know who I am. I'm a decent dude. I'm calm, collective, respectful to people. I just don't like it when people shit on me. That's just how it
Okay,
is.
and that's understandable, but why would you accuse a 14-year-old of doing that?
It's
Because you heard it
information.
from my mom. That's why. You heard it from my mother. My daughter's TikTok account is restricted, first off.
Well, this isn't TikTok now, is it?
Correct. So why would you think that my daughter had a favorited account? I have multiple favorited accounts.
Okay, so why are you guys coming after me then?
No, I'm going after my mother because
Why?
I want the truth. And she refuses to tell anybody the truth. She says that she was hacked. None of these accounts are hers, by the way. She says that she was hacked. She also claims that she's just being attacked for being your mod. Um, when I know for sure that there's more to that story, but I have screenshots, I have video
So
recordings,
so
I have
so
it
you're,
all.
so you're saying that Ghost Gary was not your daughter?
No, that was not my daughter.
So who was it?
That was me to get
So
her to stop,
so why would you do that?
to get her to stop.
Well, if you
She's
have,
destroying a family, Shaun.
she's destroying a family.
Yes, she's destroying my family.
Okay, so I'm not destroying a family as everybody's claiming that I'm doing.
Well, the way that I see it right now, Shaun, is you're believing all of the manipulating that she is like doing to you. So you're kind of in a part of it, but she's mostly destroying my family. Yes,
And you say you have proof of this whole thing at the wedding, right? At your
I
brother's
do.
wedding. And you will send it to me?
Yeah, when I get it for you, I will send it to you.
I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that because I don't like being lied to. I don't like being lied to.
No, you shouldn't be lied to. Neither should
I haven't.
us. None of
No,
us
no,
should be lied to.
no, you shouldn't. So
We
yeah.
are extremely destroyed over this. I have decided to cut all ties with my mother because of the lies that she has said and the dirt that she's claiming she has on me from years ago that she wants to expose. When do you expose your daughter?
Well, I just disowned my mother and my
No, but
aunt.
what how do you just go out and just expose your daughter for exposing the lies that you're telling? I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. I just I'm just trying to live a peaceful life. Okay, you know, my family bloodline does not last long as men. My uncle just passed away for fuck all reason. We have no idea what happened to him, and he passed away. Um, and you know, the guys in my family just they don't live long. I don't know if it's genetic or like my mama passed away because she leaned over to pick up a sock off the floor. She blew out a brain hemorrhage and ended up passing away. Flora May Lagasse. You can go ahead and look that shit up if you'd like. But I'm not somebody who takes well to people dogging on me for absolute fuck all reason. You know, I'm a good dude. I care about people as a whole. When people start fucking with me and start putting me down, then that's when I start kind of giving people attitude and start treating people with disrespect because I don't like that shit. You know, I don't approve of anybody who I don't approve of people lying. And you know, this is a serious accusation that you're putting on your mom.
Shaun, look at the chat.
I don't care about the chat because
No, my brother is down there. He's trying to tell you.
oh, which one, Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, another one who gave out my location to damn Bobby.
Kirk don't talk to anybody.
Well, apparently, damn Bobby got a hold of you and Kirk and blasted a whole bunch of information, and Bobby's admitted that.
Yeah, Kirk hasn't talked to anybody, so I'm not sure how you would have gotten that information because
Well,
Kirk
that's
don't
what
talk to anybody on
Bobby
TikTok.
said. That's what Bobby said. That he got a hold of her entire family and all of her kids, which there are quite a few of you guys.
There's
Um,
4 of us, yeah.
yeah, and so Bobby has thrown you all under the bus, saying that you gave him information of where I lived, and you saying that you are 4 minutes down the road from me, kind of
I
like,
am. But honestly, when I found out you were 4 minutes down the road from me, I ran into a live on TikTok of people showing the outside of the apartment building. That's how
and
I found out.
so who took a picture of my car?
I couldn't tell you that.
It had to have been one of y'all.
Actually,
Bobby,
there's
Bobby,
multiple people around here.
Bobby, you didn't take a picture of my car. You're too much of a fucking pussy to come out and knock on my door. Bobby, if you know where I'm at, come and knock on my door, dude. I
Busted
guarantee you.
911 is my sister-in-law.
What's that?
Said busted 911 in the chat. That's my sister-in-law.
Busted 911 in the chat. Busted 911 in the chat. And your sister-in-law came over and took pictures of my car.
No, she says she's telling the truth. I have proof it was on a live. I keep talking, so keep talking about my husband.
So that, well, because she just got married to him. Okay, so
Correct.
if you have proof, send it to fackqbic@gmail.com, and I will review it and I'll look at it, and I'll take further steps on that, because I don't like being lied to. I don't appreciate it. I treat people with respect until they treat me with disrespect, and that's just how it is. If you were stuck on the side of the road, is that legitimate, your picture right there?
My picture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, here, let me have a look. Okay. Um, so, I have no problems with your family. I do have a problem with people coming and taking pictures of my car for no fucking reason and putting me out in danger. These fucking stalkers from TikTok, Bobby included, has followed me from Maine, Pennsylvania, Virginia, South Carolina, Kansas, Texas, and now here in this state. And Bobby, you're a fucking liar, dude. You posted my address when I lived in Delphonius. So don't give no bullshit on that. You did. You're a liar, Bobby. Bobby, you're a pathological liar. Bobby, come and fucking see me, dude. Come and fucking see me. You know where I live, dude? Come and see me. Come and see me right now, dude. Come over here. Come over here right now. Come and see me, dude. We're gonna take care of this a mano a mano. We're gonna take care of this shit right quick in a jiffy, dude. I don't put up with your bullshit, dude. But anyway, Natty, I just want to make it clear to you that I'm not trying to break up no fucking family. That's just not who I am. Okay? Yeah, I'm not. I'm a
Can
good
Love My Dig come up?
love my dig. Who's love my dig?
That is my friend Ash, I believe.
No, Ash. I don't know who that is. I'm not fixing to. Your friend Ash. I don't know who it is. I don't know if she gonna come in here and start just going off at the mouth. I'm just trying to fucking live my life in peace, right?
And so are we. But we can't do that if we have our mother going around spreading freaking lies upon all of her kids, except for Dylan. She don't spread lies on him.
No, you are aware.
But
You
you
are
know,
aware. You are
Shaun,
aware.
you
You are aware that like your mom was talking to me a while back about Dylan, right? About the kidney issue.
mhm.
Oh, okay. And I went on an extensive research thing to try to help him out
Well, I
with
appreciate that.
with
But
bio
but
with
Shaun,
bio
you have
with
to understand you're not the person I'm after. You're not the one that we were trying to go, like, we were trying to get all the answers so we could confront the situation ourselves. But the minute my daughter's name came out of your mouth and I was alerted about it, is the minute that I now get involved.
No, I apologize for that, and it'll never happen again. Um, just know that I was unaware of the age. I thought she was much older, and that's why I said what I said.
Well, just know also that my daughter does have social media accounts, but they are monitored by me because that's what responsible parents do. And nobody gets to tell me what my kids can and cannot be on.
Now I got to do a lot of thinking right now. You know that.
I'm sure you
Uh,
do.
you go ahead. You go. You well. You got a pen and a piece of paper. You wrote down my email address.
Um, I I think actually hold on.
No, I'll put it in the chat for you right now.
Can you do
Well,
that for me?
no, because I got fucking Bobby, and I don't need him fucking getting into my account. So,
Okay,
um,
just say it one more time for me.
FACKQBIC.
At Gmail.
Yeah. And you go ahead and you send me all that evidence, the video of that. And Bobby, I really don't give a fuck, dude. Honestly, I don't. Because I really don't give a fuck about that email address. It's the one I've had for fucking many, many, many years. Hey, Bobby, who gave you my phone number, by the way, that I had? I had to change my phone number. Who gave you my phone number? You'll never tell? Okay. I already know who gave it to you. I'm not stupid. But yeah, Natty, look, you know, I want to have a peaceful life. Whatever you're doing is what you're doing. Just fucking leave me the fuck out of it, okay? You know, if your family's having problems, your family's having problems. Just know that, if, things ever happen and you're stuck on the side of the road, I will stop and help you guys out. That's just who I am. I just don't want to be fucking bullshitted about things. I want truth. And that's
That's
just,
exactly what we want.
well, I'm telling you the truth right now. I'm not trying to break up no fucking family, right? I didn't move up here because of her. I did ask her to help me get an application because I was living in a fucking shit place in Falfurrias, Texas, where you had drug dealers and people getting shot, people getting stabbed, fucking every other day. And I just couldn't deal with that. I couldn't go outside because it was so fucking hot. I couldn't breathe and I got stuck in the house. And I don't want to be stuck in the house. I want to be able to go outside whenever I want to go outside, go to the store whenever I want to go to the store without somebody begging me or asking me for a ride, or you get where I'm going with this, right?
Hmm.
I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. I just want a peaceful fucking life. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I just want to have a good, wholesome, peaceful life. Okay. So, I want to tell you, if you have this evidence that you say you have about the whole lovey-dovey experience that you experienced at the wedding, at your brother's wedding, I would like to see that.
We can get that for you.
I would like to see that. This way I can decipher where the truth's at. If you tell me, oh well, I don't have it, well, or I can't find it, then I'm sorry to say I'm gonna call bullshit on it.
Hmm.
Okay, I just want to make sure that if you're going to give me this information and I'm gonna hold it, I'm not gonna share it with nobody. I'm gonna keep it to myself. So whatever you
I
give me,
appreciate that.
Whatever information that you give me, I'm gonna keep it to myself. You have my word on that, okay?
I appreciate that.
But you also know that if what you're saying is true, I 100% if I am going to confront that other person. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So I'm not going to be an asshole about it. Just to kind of give you that information. I'm not a bad dude. I'm definitely not abusive towards women. I just don't like it that people talk to me the way that they did on TikTok. The only reason why I talk to them women from TikTok the way I do is because they are assholes and they portray themselves off to being good people and they run me for a few months and then start talking shit about me behind my back and I find out and then I call them out on it and then all of a sudden I'm a bad guy. Sweetheart, I'm not a bad dude, okay? I'm a good man. I treat people with respect, but with respect comes responsibility. If you choose to be disrespectful towards me, I will not give you respect. That's just how it works. The same thing with you, right? You give people respect until they disrespect you and then all bets are off, right?
Absolutely.
That's the same way, right? It's the same way. So I'm not being insulted towards women as a whole. Only the selected women that have done what they've done towards me. These women have turned around and said some nasty things about me. I am not a fucking pedophile. People should get fucking shot for that. But Dan Bobby is claiming that I'm a pedophile, I'm a woman beater, and I served in the military, which I've never done either one of them, none of them. So I want to make sure that that's clear with you.
It's
That I'm
clear.
not I'm not a bad dude. Like you have no idea that you know. Here, look. If I was in your family, right? Let's say I'm the outsider coming into your family. I'm that guy that would do whatever I could for your entire family, right? That's who I am. That's the type of dude I am. I'm not an abusive guy. I don't like being yelled at. I don't want to I treat people how I want to be treated. I don't like to be yelled at. I don't like being treated like trash. I don't like being all that negative. Because if you feed me negativity, I'm gonna give it back to you because I'm a firm believer of that. Give what you want back. So I apologize if you feel like I'm being disrespectful to you, and I'm not trying to. I'm just very defensive right now because I don't know where you stand. I don't know if you're a threat or if you're like legit. Like I don't know yet. So this information that you say you have, when you send this to me, it's going to change the response that I have towards you. So right now I'm a little defensive about who you are, what's going on with you. Because I remember that you came into my life before when I first started talking to your mother, and I kind of like said that like I really like your mom, but nobody
I've
said,
I've never been in your live on this account.
well, not this account, a different account on
I
on,
don't
on TikTok.
No, I only have my Natty account on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Okay. Either
It
way,
might have been like my other brother's wife, maybe? Riley, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know who it was. I just know that it was a name that was associated with your family.
Got it. Yeah,
Not
it
not like
wasn't it
not like
wasn't
not
me.
like specifically like the names or whatever. Um,
Nope,
but
this is my first interaction with you.
okay. Well, I hope that you understand that I am not a bad dude, and I'm not trying to break up no fucking family. Okay. That's just not
But
who I am.
I mean, I have a lot to process and there's a lot that we've been through for the past few weeks. Um,
You are aware that your mom got a message from your dad's girlfriend, right? Telling your mom to stop contacting him altogether.
you mean from like years ago?
Yeah, I don't know from how long ago it was. I'd
That
have to
was
go.
like that was like 6 years ago.
Is that before or after the boyfriend passed away?
Probably around the same time. Never mind,
Mm,
they're saying before.
okay.
It has been an ongoing cycle, and we're done with it.
So, you're telling me that your mother and father are not getting a divorce?
Correct.
And do you have proof that they're not getting a divorce?
Well, I mean, you can go talk to them if you want. They don't live that far from you.
Well, I don't know
I mean,
exactly.
she still has her wedding ring on, Shaun, unless she goes over to your house and has it removed.
She has her wedding ring on?
Yes, she has her wedding ring on.
Okay. And do you have a picture of that wedding ring?
I mean, I don't usually take pictures of her hands, but
Well,
I'm
yeah, I
sure we
mean,
can find a picture of her with the wedding ring on, yeah.
at the wedding of your brother, right?
Oh, so my sister-in-law says she has a pic of it from her wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
she just wrote it in the chat.
And busted 911 is your sister-in-law?
Yes,
Oh, okay. And I assume that's Kirk's new wife, right?
yes.
Okay. Um, I would like you to send me them pictures if you could. Yeah, you have my email. You can go ahead and share it with Kirk's wife. Um, I'm not gonna say her name because, she's using a screen name right now. I'm just gonna try to be respectful about it.
I
There are many,
appreciate that.
there are many Kirks in the world, so yeah, you know what I mean. And he definitely does not have the same last name as your mother, so trolls aren't going to be able to find him. And this is like they don't know your last name, they don't know anybody else's last name, but I'd like to see that evidence if you could. I
I
would
just
great.
sent it. I just sent her your email.
Okay. I would absolutely love to be able to see that. Um, your mom and I are friends, you know that, right?
Hmm.
So, you know, um, I just want to make it clear that, we do talk. That we're not together, but we do talk. So I don't want that to be a misunderstanding. Okay, I just want to make sure that things are still at the friendship level. It hasn't gone farther than that. So, and I'm respectful to family. So I want to make sure that things are going to be taken care of with the evidence that you and your sister-in-law are going to be sending me. And
Can
any
you read Kirk's comment, please?
I have no idea.
It would
Uh,
be relax, no legs. He says,
and
what? She doesn't have the same last name as me? Weird. What's her last name then?
I'm not going to say what her last name is because it's a confidential thing.
It's the same as them.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I
Hmm.
didn't. I didn't know that. You probably shouldn't have thrown your brother under the bus though by giving out his screen name. Um. So yeah.
He's already said it. He was already in here as saying that he was my brother.
No, I didn't even see that. I don't. When I'm talking to somebody when they're in the box, I really don't pay much attention to the chat. Of course, unless it's like Dan Bobby, and I try to get my mods to send him out because Bobby is nothing but a fucking troll anyway. Um, Dan Bobby said that he got a hold of you. I know what your real name is, by the way. Um,
Hmm.
and he said he got a hold of Kirk and your other siblings. And he made it clear that he contacted all of you guys and that you guys gave him my location and my address.
Well,
And
I
the
don't have your address. I
And the
know the
fucking
place. So we named it a certain thing when we were in high school, and that's what we've called it ever since. I won't say it here. Um, but I mean, we have a certain name that we named that apartment complex.
is it a bad name?
I mean, it depends on how you take it. There you go. He said it.
uh, Wrinkle City. Well, that's because a bunch of old people live here. Come on now.
Well, I mean, we've called it Wrinkle City my entire life.
That's pretty funny though. Wrinkle City, because
Hmm.
it's an elderly place. I mean, come on now. I mean, look at all the wrinkles on my fucking face. I mean, come on now. I belong here. Okay, all jokes aside, right? Bobby, look, man. If you know where I'm at, Bobby, come and fucking see me, dude. Please come and see me, man. I have a special surprise for you, man. Yeah, look, man. I want to punch you so fucking hard in the face where your teeth get knocked down your throat, and you're gonna have to stick a toothbrush up your ass to brush your teeth. You need to fuck off. I fucking hate you, Bobby. You're a pile of shit, man. Anyway, yeah, oh, aggressive. Oh, well, you have no idea what Bobby's put me through, so you can take that aggressive again and throw it right the fuck out the window. Anyway, moving on. No, Bobby, you are never gonna be my best friend. None of my best friends have ever done that. I would like to box with uh, with Natty. Do you know this person, Natty?
I do. She's my friend.
Love my dig. Uh, all right. Is she gonna be respectful, or is she gonna dog on me like Bobby is?
She's usually respectful.
That doesn't make it clear.
I mean, she's not very happy with you right now with mentioning my 14-year-old daughter.
Well, then she can not get in the box because I don't need no bullshit. You've already talked to me about it. I've apologized about it. It's done and over with. We're moving on. Bobby, you are
Well,
not
I'm
respectful.
I'm telling you, Shaun, like, just stop mentioning my family altogether because the things that you're saying are not true, and we can prove that to you, but
So,
you're not wanting
well,
to listen to us.
now you have like, look. I don't go by. I don't get. I don't go by. I don't base my opinion on hearsay. Yeah, I'm an evidence kind of guy.
Hmm.
So if you have evidence to collaborate with what you're telling me, that your mother is still like with your dad and there's no divorce going on, please by all means send that to me to my email. It's important that I have
Um,
this
so
information.
my so Bestie Boo down here said she sent the link.
Send the link for what?
It'll show you everything. I don't know if it went through, Bestie Boo.
I'm gonna find out right now. Who sent it?
Bestie Boo. You might have to send it to his email.
Yeah, you should probably send it to my email.
Yeah, it's not showing up in the chat.
No, no, don't put it in the chat. Just send it to me in an email. You have my email, so I just checked my email. It's not there.
Yeah, she was trying to put it in the chat. It wasn't showing up.
Yeah, no, it's not going to show up in the chat because this app doesn't allow that stuff.
Yeah.
You don't bite. Don't matter. Don't matter if you bite or not. I think everybody should bite from time to time. Yes, I'm a fucking weirdo. Okay. Cut me a break, will you?
All right,
So,
well, we're going to gather what we can, send it off to you, but I
yeah.
am going to hop down and spend the rest of my night with my daughter.
Okay, I appreciate you coming in here and talking with me. Yeah, I apologize about this whole thing with your daughter. I was under the assumption that it was your daughter. And we're just gonna, I won't bring her back up again. I won't say her name again. I won't do nothing about that. I'm just gonna let it go. Um, I'm glad that you jumped in the box and kind of came in here and telling me what was going on. You're willing to send me this evidence along with your friend here, your bestie boo, and you know this video and picture evidence is extremely important as of this point. Um, Again, I'm not a bad dude. I'm a good dude. I'm respectful to people. I just don't like it when people disrespectful to me.
Well, right now our family's feeling pretty disrespected.
I'm
So
not
I
I'm not trying to disrespect your family. Please understand that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to your family. Remember, I'm the outside guy, okay? So I have no idea what the fuck is going on until all of this started happening. Dan Bobby was like, saying, "No, damn Bobby, as far as I know, that she was in a divorce. That's it. That she was separated. So you can fuck off. Bobby, please go play in traffic, dude. On the highway, just before rush hour with guys speeding down the road and count fucking lowrider mufflers in squat mode. Cause you're a pile of shit,
Bestie Boo
Bob.
says come up to the bar and let the locals tell you.
Come up to the bar. That would probably not be a good idea for me to go to a bar. I'd rather not pay fucking $8 for a fucking drink. So yeah. Um,
I mean, beer is like what, $4 a bottle, I
yeah.
think.
I don't drink
$3 a
beer.
bottle.
I don't drink beer unless it's a fucking Heineken. I ain't trying to drive out into town either, 'cause my beverage is a lot
They said they'll
stronger.
buy you a drink.
It's stronger than a beer, what I drink, and bars don't sell what I drink. But anyway, I
If it's
appreciate.
Everclear, I think they have it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be going to a fucking bar to pay for a drink. Ain't gonna happen. I make my own drinks. But yeah, I appreciate you coming into the box. And just know that I'm a good dude. I'm not a problem child. I don't go out and cause problem with people. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone. Let me live my life. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this whole situation um, until just now. So, um, we'll just kind of leave it at that for right now, and kind of push on and hopefully get things situated and you know
Get some answers.
I need answers because I'm look, I've been in relationships. My ex-girlfriend Paula Meeps, I'm sure you know who she is, had been dating another guy for 5 years before she left me. And she does do, pills. She's still on the anxiety medications that she abuses. And I swore that I would never deal with that again. So that's that situation. Um, but okay. Well, thank you for coming into the box. And I appreciate your time. And maybe you can come back in the box later on at another time. I don't really go live much anymore because I'm just trying to keep from being stressed out. Um, and I've had a heart attack before, and I really don't want to deal with any of that extra stress. where I have to take a nitro, every 2 hours because I'm on my live. I'm not willing to deal with a bunch of bullshit. I just want peace and fucking quiet and don't need the stress. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you or your family. Just know that. Um, I just, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's been stressful for us as well. Trust me when I say it's been hell the last few weeks. It's been absolute hell.
I get that. I get that. I don't know what's going on because we don't talk. So, um, you know, yeah,
Yeah, for the last month, exactly.
for the last month.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I apologize. Well, I've been here for a month, so just over a month. I really hope
yeah.
that I'm not a
It's
part of
it's
that
been bad.
bullshit.
But seriously, if you want to, they are inviting you up to the bar. They will buy you drinks and
Yeah,
they
well,
will show you all the proof right there.
you are aware that I don't trust anybody, right? After
I
what I've
get
been
that,
through.
but
Af- After
these
what,
are,
no, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, sweetheart. That doesn't work that way. I've been through so much bullshit in the past fucking 4 years, well, 3 years, that I don't trust people like I used to, and it takes a lot to get my trust now. So, I mean, no disrespect to all y'all that are offering me to go to the bar with you guys. I appreciate it. I am new to the area. I appreciate that offer, but right now I don't know who you are, and I'm not willing to take that chance and put my life at risk after all the shit that all these fucking trolls have said about me. I'm not. I'm just not willing to fucking die over it.
well, we're pretty much harmless as well. Um, I mean, we're
Well,
all
I don't.
females asking you to the bar. So, I mean,
It's just not, sweetheart. It's not the point. Okay. The point is that I've dealt with women who have fucking hit on me and portrayed themselves off to
well,
be these wonderful people. You
I
know,
can promise you that we will not hit on you.
well, I don't want nobody to hit on me. I don't want any fucking problems with nobody. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I'm by myself. I've been by myself for many years. I had, you already know about the woman that I was dating in fucking North Carolina. She's with somebody now. And she says it wasn't me, it was her. And I was like, that's bullshit. And she's like, really, it was me. Um, and she just wanted a guy that was a hell of a lot taller than I was. And she likes guys that are 6 foot plus, and I'm only 5'10". So, I just, I kind of just said fuck it. And then there's this woman that was in Texas, Shauna. You guys, you know who Shauna is. She goes in Scammy Claus's live. I found out later on that she had asked, "Who is this guy?" And then I didn't find that out until after I met her. And
Can
this
I
girl,
ask you a question?
sure, what do you got?
Why was Haven at your apartment?
What do you mean? Why was Haven at my apartment?
Why was my mom's dog in at your apartment?
Why are you asking that?
Well, because it has been said that she gave the dog to somebody over the weekend that was a coworker um to stop her barking.
Um, well, you said the dog's name is Haven.
Yes, her name is Haven. The
That
we do have a
I,
screenshot of her.
I do have to say that is a beautiful dog, a
She is a
beautiful
beautiful
name.
dog.
And yes, I had her over the weekend to teach her to stop barking.
But you're not the coworker.
I am not a coworker, but that's not the point. The point is
So
for
so
me
my
to.
thing is, Sean, is if you guys are just friends, why is she hiding you?
I didn't know that she said that I was her coworker.
Yeah.
Well, we're friends. Yes, we're friends. And she told me about her dog that barks all the time. I said, well, let me have her for, a few days and I will teach her to not bark. The whole time I had her, she barked 4 times.
Well, I mean, there's three other dogs that also bark all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's
So
kind of
her dog, but Haven barking isn't, not barking isn't going to do anything because the other three dogs bark as well.
well, it's all about teaching them to not yell. Um, and when I'm teaching a dog not to yell or bark, as you guys call barking, I say yelling. Stop yelling. The second they start getting that little growling sound to them, you keep distract them to stop them from barking. There are
Um,
sounds that will send them off anyway, regardless. It doesn't matter what kind of dog it is. If you're unable to, if you're sleeping, for instance, and they hear a noise, they're going to start barking anyway to let you know. They let you know that, hey, look, there's somebody here, and they're letting you know that. They'll say, hey, look, there's somebody here, pay attention. And when
mhm.
they do that, you have to cut them off from doing that. You call them out on it, be like, psst, psst, and make noises to distract them from doing it.
Well, my dogs, though, I would rather them alert me if somebody's at my door.
Yes, that's different. That's different. That's different. When a dog barks because a leaf is flying by, or there's a squirrel in the front yard, or there's a bird on the windowsill, and that's different. When it comes down to, like, say, the mail person coming over and dropping off your mail, the dog lets you know about it. That's okay. They're letting you know. But there's a certain amount of barking or yelling, as I say, that they do to alert you. You just say, "Oh, all right, I hear you. It's good. It's all right."
So or actually just two more things real quick before I hop down. Um, you know her first, well, one of her first usernames, Shy.
Yeah.
You know that that's my sister-in-law's nickname? It is. That's my sister-in-law's nickname. There is
Um,
also there's one other or another thing is the fact that she claims that she was in a biker group. She's not in no biker group. That is my uncle's biker group and he passed away a year ago.
I never said that she was
No,
in
she did. She did. I
n-
have a
n-
screenshot of it. Yeah, she said
oh,
it.
well, it was probably a way to get the trolls to leave her the fuck alone, and
That's
I
not gonna work.
understand
That's
why
not gonna
not.
work.
Well, we get
Um, the other thing is that she claimed to have um a work from home job for many years. That's also my sister-in-law. That's her life. Like that's weird.
I get that.
So just wanted to point those few things out because those are complete lies, and I'm not sure if you realize that those were lies or not. Um, but I am going to hop down. My daughter is done with her nails and she would like my attention.
I appreciate you giving me all this information, but like I said, please just send it to my email, with all this proof that you have, because it's important for me to know. This way, I can at some point confront her about that, so I know, so she knows that I know the BS. Um, because I'm one that usually picks up on bullshit. And as far as what I can tell of what you're saying is it's been going on for a while now.
Yeah. Like I've been dealing with it for 21 years out of my 36 years of life.
Okay. Um, and uh, um, I may have been blinded about the situation, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for all of this.
Okay.
So, like I said, please just, like I said, just send me the email so I have that information. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be in a situation to where I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we'll just leave it at that. I appreciate you coming into the box, Natty.
Thank you
And
for letting me up.
I no problem. I didn't want to let you up because I thought you was gonna like lace into me about something, but you
We
have
can be
been,
grown-ups, right?
yeah, you've been very respectful, and I appreciate that. Um, I'm grateful that you came in and gave me this information. And who else was it? Your bestie boo. What'd you say, bestie boo?
Bestie
Uh,
boo, busted 911.
busted 911, bestie boo. Let's see. She must be when you think, 'cause she keep asking who Mike is, knowing she been busted. Who the fuck is Mike?
That's another one. We'll, if we have to, we'll fill you in on that one too.
I would, yeah, anything, any information you have, and the length of time, and whoever, how many
Okay,
different relationships, and all that stuff. Just send it to my email, please. You have to, like, look, I'm a proof guy. So, if you have proof of it, send it. If you don't, if it's a hearsay, which is like, oh well, she dated this guy by the name of Tom, Dick, and Harry. Um, so, I can't take you for your word unless you have that proof of Tom, Dick, and Harry relationship. You get what I'm saying?
got it.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming into the box. You have a wonderful night, and I apologize wholeheartedly about saying, mentioning your little one there. I had no idea really how old she was. Yeah, people say that she was this age, but I thought that she was an adult because, it's fucking favorited. You know, there's a
Yeah,
lot of fucking bad shit that's been said on here. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I apologize for that, and I hope you forgive me for that indiscretion. You don't
All right,
have to.
Sean. Well, I'm gonna hop down. She's getting kind of irritated with me, so
Okay.
have a
Well,
good night.
you too. Have a good one. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Well, that was definitely informative. Um, I think I am going to nothing like multiple men in 1 week. What do you mean, nothing but multiple men in 1 week? She's a massive player, manipulator with a whole town knows it. Hmm. What do you mean by that? Love my dig. What do you gotta say? I apologize. I'm just now back in the chat here. They said she sees a guy named Mike. And who's this Mike guy? Then how do you know about this Mike guy? You're gonna have to. Oh, she knows who he is. I don't know who he is. So do you have proof of about this Mike guy? It is important to know about this Mike guy. You say that he's not important. What's important is you're being lied to, but I have no proof that I'm being lied to. So how can I take your word for that? Nobody's given me any proof of anything. So I can't take people. Look, look, guys. Let me explain this to you, okay? Let me explain this to you, okay? Um, See, I'm not like Bobby. I don't spread rumors around about people. If I'm gonna say something about somebody, I'm gonna have evidence to say something about somebody. No, you can just send it to my email. I'm not gonna go to the fucking bar. I don't go to bars. Yeah, Bobby, you have no evidence, dude. You're telling people that I'm a fucking pedophile and a woman beater, and say I was in the service. So no, dude, you have no evidence. You fucking lie, bro. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. You're a liar, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby did too. Bobby said it multiple times, and I've seen it myself. So I know what I've seen. Bestie boy. I mean, E. Hannah. E. Hannah. Yeah. Wait, you say I'll come over to your house if you want, then I'm on your property invite. No, I don't do that shit. I'm not that type of person. And who are you, bestie boo? Anybody that comes to my house right now is a threat to me. After what fucking Billy Bob fucking told people. You said I'm not her sister-in-law. I'm confused. She said that you were her sister-in-law. Who are you, bestie boo? Oh, busted. Oh, busted is not bestie boo. Oh, okay, okay. My dog dig. Are you a part of Sam's family? Now who is this? Now who is this Mike person? I don't trust no one. I've been lied to by people multiple times on these apps, so don't be mad at me when I don't trust you. Oh, so this guy Mike is married too? Well, if she's been with this Mike guy, then maybe he can get a picture of her being there, a recent picture of her being there, because I ain't gonna believe it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna listen to some more music. I'm gonna take off for the night. I hope you guys have a good night. Bobby, I hope you fall off the face of the earth, you pile of shit that you are. And you say you know where I'm at. And yet, Mandy's for. Um, I do have to tell you this. When I was on TikTok, you said that you were selling your house and you would help me out. Um, I don't give a fuck about that. I just want to let you know that um, I have a special, special, not, I don't like you. I don't like it when people lie to me. And I don't like it when people offer help and not do it. You act like Bobby does, and you say one thing and do another. So, as far as I'm concerned, I hope you sold your house. Um, Yeah, okay. So why the fuck do you have the same profile picture as the person who did? So that tells me right then and there that you're fucking bullshit. So you can fuck off. Have a good one. Bye bye now. But anyway, love my dig. Why are you ignoring? What'd you say? Hold on. Say it again. It might have not have come through. You're gonna have to ask again because I haven't seen anything. Just ask again. Why do you care? Oh, why do you care? If she's married, she's married. If you're friends, I don't. Love my dig. I know you love my dog. Bobby, you can fuck off. That was your question. What the fuck does that have to do with the price of rice in China? Anyway, oh yeah, Bobby, I'm gonna get out the tissues and yeah, you fucking stupid bastard. You're fucking dumb. Um, I don't see your message. Tulip, honey, I don't see a message. Type it again, please. I've already fucking seen that message. I don't need to keep seeing it. I'm going to get myself killed messing with a married woman who messes either Merrimit. Be careful. Merrimit? I don't know what the fuck that means. Merrimit? Fucking dumbass. I actually have a bed. Stupid. Married. It said Merrimit, so don't tell me he can't read, you fucking dumbass. Look back at the fucking message that Tulip Honey said. Uh, uh, tu, Tulipo Honey. It says you're gonna get yourself killed messing with a married woman who messes another merit. Be careful. So yeah, you can fuck off, Bobby. Go lick the dick that you deserve to fucking lick. Big old fucking lipstick. Maybe a typo, but I don't fucking read so good. So Bobby likes to pick on my disability so he can fuck off. Bobby deserves to get knocked the fuck out. Period. Bobby, you know where I'm at, dude? Come knock on my fucking door, dude. I will fucking be gladly to throw down with you, son. Gladly, gladly throw down with you, dude. Come knock on my door, Bobby. Come knock on my door, bud. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Yeah. Hooked on phonics didn't work for him. Oh, thank you so much. You can fuck off. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye now.